Between early 1950 and early 1953, the Chinese Communist Party began the campaign to suppress counter-revolutionaries. Mao Zedong decided to execute counter-revolutionaries at a rate of 1,000th of the total population. The official number of executions in this campaign was 870,000 people. In March 1950, the CCP issued the instructions on the elimination of bandits and the establishment of a new revolutionary order, and the instructions on the suppression of counter-revolutionary activities. On October 8, 1950, Mao ordered the Northeast Border Guard to be reorganized as the Volunteer Army in preparation for entering North Korea to fight in the war. On October 10, Mao personally presided over the adoption of the new directives on the suppression of counter-revolutionary activities, which marked the beginning of the large-scale suppression of counter-revolutionaries massacres. In January 1951, Mao issued instructions to local governments specifying execution targets. Shanghai was to execute 1,000 to 2,000 people within the year. Nanjing was to execute 100 to 200 of the most important counter-revolutionaries. In the spring, in Guangdong province, where more than 3,700 people had already been killed, was to kill an additional 3,000 to 4,000 people, aiming for a total of 8,000 to 9,000 executions. In February 1951, the CCP decided to kill people at the rate of 1,000th of the total population. On April 27, 1951, Shanghai arrested 8,359 people. 285 were executed on April 30th, 28 on May 9th, another 284 on June 15th, and further executions followed every few days. By early November, about 2,000 people had been executed in Shanghai. Yin Shesheng, former deputy director of the Anhui Provincial Public Security Bureau, wrote in his article, "A shocking campaign of murder," that at that time, leaders of the party, government, and military across the country were busy and in a hurry to carry out executions. Some were arrested one day and shot the next, or even the same day. Those caught at night were shot during the day. During the suppression of the counter-revolutionary movement, 242 senior Kuomintang generals, including those who defected, were brutally killed by the CCP. Notable victims included Admiral Song Hegang, Admiral Zia Zhishi, Admiral He Haking, and Lieutenant General Deng Yulin, a patriarch of the Zhenhai Revolution.